Holla at your partner, spit this game in your ear for a
This episode is brought to you by Essentia.one. If you're tired of running around the internet looking for high yield in the DeFi space, visit Essentia.one for more details on how you can yield farm multiple DeFi projects from one dashboard. Essentia is also offering a lending and borrowing program where you use their ESS token as collateral to borrow major tokens like Link, ETH, SNX, and more. Major announcement for the project coming tomorrow. Visit Essentia.one today.
This my two Satoshis, this my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis.
Oh yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It's Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. Shout out to my man Wire Sparks for the song request. We got Sauce Twins Bird Call. He said it is cold as hell down in Houston. Shout out to Houston. H-Town, stand up. What's good, people? Hope everyone's doing well, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. We're going to be looking at Cardano hitting an all-time high, becoming the third largest cryptocurrency. And guess what? They do not even have one dApp on their blockchain. Is it all hype? Is it all because of Charles Hoskinson's name and his history with Ethereum, co-founding Ethereum? You guys let me know in the comments below, but we're going to take a look at what's going on with Cardano, making a new all-time high earlier today. I'm going to tell you if it's time to sell your bags if you got Cardano. We're also going to take a look at Ethereum. So there's some infighting going on with Ethereum right now. This EIP-1559 plan, we talked about this on our live stream over the weekend. Make sure you guys tune in for this week's live stream. Usually do them on Sundays at 5 p.m. But there's a lot of infighting, and you've got two of the major mining pools, which constitutes 50% of the hash power for Ethereum. They are saying no, go for this EIP-1559. I'm going to explain exactly what this proposal is and how it affects miners and really how it affects users, because these transaction fees, these gas fees are out of control, and I'll explain all about this EIP-1559 on today's episode. And then lastly, we got my man Elon Musk. Man, this guy is smoking on the SEC pack right now, boy. He's like, I am unfazed by this rumor of an SEC probe on his Dogecoin tweets. Remember I told you guys a few weeks ago, I'm like, look, man, the way he's talking about Dogecoin, not a good look, at least under the lens of the SEC. You know, I don't care, but I'm not the SEC, right? So I'm going to let you guys know what I think is going to happen with this SEC possible. It's been rumors, nothing concrete yet, but possibly looking to investigate Elon Musk and whether or not this even matters. The guy's the richest guy. I think he actually dropped it to number 2, but you get the picture. Second or wealthiest guy in the world. Is a lawsuit from the SEC really going to do anything to him? Probably not. I don't think he'll face any jail time from this. These are all civil infractions. So, I don't know, man. We'll take a look at it, though. It may have an impact on crypto. It for the short run. In the short run, it may have an impact on crypto. You got to keep that in mind. So, we're going to take a look at that today as well. All 3 articles coming up on today's episode of My Two Satoshis. Let's get it. Before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. Let's take a look at the heat map. All red today like it's crypto blooding. Bitcoin's down 3.6%, trading at 46,600 bucks. We got Ethereum down 4.9%. It's trading at 1,458 bucks. BNB hit hard today, but listen, it's been on a tear. It's down 7% right now, trading at 225 bucks. Link is down, Uni is down hard. Pretty much all the altcoins, with the exception of ADA. This is insane. ADA is up. You guys know you sell on green days, buy on red days. So you should be, if you have Cardano right now, you should be selling that and rolling some of those profits over into the ones that are red on this screen right now. At least that's what I would do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor when it comes to this crypto stuff. Just giving you my 2 Satoshis on it. But overall, a red day for the markets. One coin that is up though, Telos, almost at 30 cents today. Been telling you guys, I know you want to call me a shield. No, I'm not a shield. I'm just keeping it real. Okay. Telos is a very, very underrated project. Fundamentally fundamentally underrated. So when it's fundamentally underrated, when people find out, boy, it will take off. It already has, honestly. And if you missed my latest interview with Doug, he came back on to talk more about Telos developments. Check that out on my homepage on YouTube. All right, before we get started, the technicals with Bitcoin, and I'm still sticking to my call. We have to go back to 20,000, but first, of course, we got to take these in steps. We have to hit 40,000 first, and honestly, we're making new lows. All right, lower lows, lower highs. That's what we're doing right now. We tried to get out of that pattern here when we took a move up here, taking out this level, but unfortunately, we had a huge drop. And what did we do? We made a new low here to overtake that prior low there. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be heading lower, at least to try and test 39,997 bucks. That's where I see us going next. And then from there, we'll figure out whether or not we can hold that level or we're going to drop further down. Because to be honest with you, I would rather get the 20K bounce all out the way now than have to do it when we're at 100,000. But hey, it is what it is. So let's take a look at this first article. One of the blockchains that still just dumbfounded. I'm just dumbfounded about it. Cardano tops its 2018 high, becoming the third largest cryptocurrency. Cardano hits a new record high for the first time since 2018 in what appears to be one of the biggest comeback stories in crypto. Cardano has managed to top its January 2018 all-time high. The cryptocurrency reached a new peak, $1.25 on Binance Exchange after adding 5% over the past 24 hours. Less than a year ago, was down an eye-popping 98.5%. So those who did buy the bottom, not gonna lie, were lucky. You're buying the bottom on. It was at that point no fundamental reason to buy the bottom. You had to have been hoping and praying on future performance of Cardano at that point, and now you're sitting pretty well if you bought that dip. The market cap of Cardano has surpassed $38 billion. Listen, $38 billion. That's what's concerning to me. Not that it won't at some point in the future be a strong, successful blockchain. I don't have a crystal ball. Actually, I do, but I'm not using it right now. Cardano may be something good in the future, but right now, it's not worth $38 billion. That's all Crypto Diamonds, Crypto Blood has been saying this whole time. Not hating on Cardano, I'm just saying it's not worth $38 billion. Well overvalued, something like Tesla or something like the stock market in general. But we know the saying, markets can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So don't try to short this crypto. I wouldn't do that. I would be definitely selling some if I had some, right? I would definitely be selling some and rotating into some of these coins that are in the red today. So essentially what's going on is a lot of front running. Okay, we got this rally into the run up to the Mary hard fork that will be activated on March 1st. So guess what this is going to set you guys up for? A buy the rumor, sell the news event. So on March 1st, you will see a sell-off on Cardano. Mark my word. Come back to this channel, come back to this video, and let me know if I was right or wrong on March 1st. There or about. Maybe at the end of March 1st, going into March 2nd, but somewhere around there, you will see a sell-off on Cardano because it is the classic buy the rumor, sell the news event that's going on. The market is doing. It is what it is. We'll see what happens with that, but I definitely wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. If I owned Cardano, would be selling into this rally and buying some of those coins that I find as favorites that are in the red today. That's how you do it. Next topic is Ethereum. Okay, they're going through this battle about this EIP-1559, which is the Ethereum improvement proposal that's suggesting new transaction pricing mechanisms that include a fixed per block network fee that is burned and dynamically expands, contracts block sizes to deal with transient congestion. So what does that all mean? It basically means better transaction fees for you, less sporadic spikes in GUI prices. That's all it really means in layman's terms. But guess what? There are two major miners that don't want this to happen. We've got Spark Pool being one of them. And in January, Bitfly, who operates the ETH mine pool, which is the second largest mining pool, said it's a no-go for them as well. So them two together constitute about 50% of the hash power. It would not be able to pass currently. Now, what could happen, those who are mining with those pools that do agree with the EIP-1559 proposal can move their hash power away from those two pools and reshuffle the balance of power there so that the actual EIP-1559 can pass. That can be a scenario that we may see, but if not, you're gonna have a situation where I think the price of Ethereum will slide. So we'll have to see what happens here. This EIP-1559 was actually proposed by Vitalik Buterin back in 2018. So they've been working on it since then, and they're ready. Looks like really close to wanting to upgrade and roll that out in the next hard fork. Doing this, guys, will of course cut into the revenue of these miners. You got to understand, the miners just this month, since the start of February, has made $600 million in revenue from mining. So those two big players don't want to sacrifice that. They feel like this is not in the ethos of Ethereum, and they feel like the community is just placing more precedence over the price transaction or gas prices of your transactions. Spark Pool, one of the ones that opposed this, said that we love Bitcoin and Ethereum because it gives us perfect property rights. There you have it. We'll have to see what happens, but this infighting is not new, and you know what? It should be expected. People are going to have various incentives and reasons behind playing in this market, and it's great seeing it play out like this. Unfortunately, it's going to affect the price of Ethereum if it doesn't pass, in my opinion. So we'll have to see what happens though, but just want to give you a heads up on that EIP-1559. It would definitely help these gas prices, because I think it will be the death of Ethereum if they can't get their handle on this. So we'll see what happens. But on to the main article or subject today. Elon Musk smoking on an SEC pack. He said he does not care about the rumors about the SEC probing into his tweets about Dogecoin. So this guy put out a tweet saying the SEC investigating Doge memes sent by a memer about meme coin in peak 2021. All hail Emperor Musk. His reply, I hope they do. It would be awesome. So he's pretty much baiting them. He's saying, come on, go ahead and try to sue me. Maybe this will set a precedence. If he actually wins, it will clear up and free up people to be able to talk about these types of assets in a freer manner on Twitter, on all other social media platforms. But I'm not too sure that will be the case. I think he could possibly be sued here and lose to the SEC when it comes to these tweets. Because I even thought, looking at it from the SEC standpoint, I'm like, this is kind of reckless of Musk to make these types of bold statements about Doge, because you got to think, man, people are impressionable. People follow anything the richest man says. They're going to go follow blindly. And I've told you guys that I thought Dogecoin was well inflated, because you got all these celebrities talking about it now. Dogecoin is something that Elon Musk has talked about many years ago too. So it's kind of the combination of him, other celebrities talking about it, and it's just this echo chamber. And then you got the Wall Street Bets group over there pumping it. I just thought that it was getting too high in price and would cause a lot of damage financially to people who don't understand this crypto game, who don't understand Dogecoin and how it does this. It pumps and then dumps and stays low for many years to come after that. You left holding the bag or selling at the low, buying high and selling low, now you're out of money. So just got to be careful with that. You guys let me know in the comments below. Do you think the SEC is actually going to investigate and sue this guy? If so, who's going to win? Will Elon Musk win against the SEC? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you have to say about that. That's pretty much it though for today, ladies and gents. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I got to give another shout out to my man, Wired Sparks, for the song request today. Never heard this one. Sauce Twins, Bird Call. Found this video informative. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here, people. How?
Man, nothing red bottom, Crips clout.